Alright, boys. I got some things to talk about, man. It's been like a whole month since I've done like any videos, uploaded anything for you guys. I do apologize for that. But, it's just things are busy, with work and all the things I'm doing right now to try and keep myself streaming for you boys. So it's for you guys that just think I've given up and quit because I haven't been streaming consistently, like, shame on you for thinking that, because I mean I'm working hard to try and keep it all together for you, and it's not that I've given up, guys. It's just I've been putting more time into work, which is a good thing because that allows me to hopefully in the future find myself a new job that will mean less time working and more time streaming, since to say the least I don't get enough support on my channel to actually like stream like I want to. Like, it's either I get like more you guys watching or more money from work, so I have to work harder at my job so I can stream for you guys, since my channel isn't growing as much as I would hoped it would. But it's okay. You guys are doing your best. I'm getting lots of help from an awesome streamer, Murda. Like, I can't even express my gratitude enough to that guy. Like, I know he's like the only guy that stuck by me, like, since all of the people that faked being my streamer friends. There's a few people, I'm not gonna call names, but there are a few people on Twitter, a few people that used to like watch me. They talked to me in my chat. They were just using me to try and like gather up my the people that were watching me to go watch them, and just, I mean, I don't know if it's because I didn't rate them back or anything like that, but I mean, I never had the amount of people that I'd want to rate someone back. It's just, I really haven't had a huge bunch of people to be able to do something like that. I've been rated plenty of times. I would love to rate people back. Like, by all means, like, if I receive something, they should receive something back from me, but it's just never been able to, like, I've never been able to do it, unfortunately. And it sucks because I feel bad not giving them a gift back because they gifted me with their support and rating me, but they've just all of a sudden like stopped following me on Twitter, and that happened a long time ago when they stopped following me and stopped talking to me, which is kind of goofy that you would rate somebody and just never say a word to them after that. And Murda, he's been a fantastic, just awesome person. Follow him back, guys. He's you probably know who he is by now. He's a much bigger streamer than I am, but I'm proud of the guy. He's done a lot of work for himself, and he does it for a good cause, man. So shout out to Murda, man. He's so nice to me, and I appreciate his gratitude for rating me every once in a while. And I don't mean to like be very inconsistent with like who I follow. I know I don't follow too many big streamers, which probably doesn't help me too much, but I'm only gonna follow people that I really want to follow. And I mean, bigger streamers too, if I do follow them, it kind of discourages me a little bit because I just looking at like what they succeeded at and just like what's happened to me. It just kind of sucks that it brings you down a little bit. Seeing them talk about they get such huge support and then I like get such little, and it's very unfortunate. But maybe in the future, I can see myself being proud of myself and just being happy with my channel. It was pretty good in the beginning. I ain't gonna lie, dude. I was on like sky high, just fucking, just living the dream of like just surfing it, man. It was awesome in the beginning, and it all went downhill a little bit, and it has not gone back up at all. I've had like little spurts where things have like gone my way, but my gameplay is inconsistent. My times that I stream are inconsistent, and just my attitude's inconsistent. Everything with my YouTube just is inconsistent. I have become a very like weird person with my channel and just my Twitch, and a lot of you guys have noticed too my mods, which is what I kind of want to discuss in this video mainly. I just wanted to tell you guys about everything that's been going on with my job, but also with mod status in my channel. I want to explain a few things too. That status is given to you for reasons. I'm not really going to go too much in detail about it. If you want to PM me, if you've been demoted, you can PM me, and I'll try and reason with you and tell you what, I mean, you didn't do anything, obviously. I know if you've lost mod status, like, it's not because you did something wrong, it's just because I have reasons why I don't want you to be mod. It's either because maybe, I don't need mods, because, let's be honest, I don't have a chat room. But yeah, like, recently I purged a lot of my mods, and I just felt it was that time. I'm not like those other channels that have, like, hundreds of mods, and I know it's kind of stupid of me to purge mods and change it up a lot, but I'm not just gonna have like random mods that they're gone for like months and they return. And I don't want mod status to be kind of a popularity thing, like with their friends, like, yeah, I'm a mod for this channel at 6,000 followers. It's like, you're not gonna go tell your friends that. I know it's not why I demodded people. It's not. I know you guys were bragging about it to your friends that you were a mod on my channel, but I don't want it to be that kind of thing. Nor do I want it to be something that you guys like, I don't want it to be the only thing you guys want to, like, strive for on my channel. I do need mods when my chat room's a bit crazy. I know you guys want to be mod. Like, some of you guys that have stuck around for a long time, you do want to mod my channel, support me even more, but it shouldn't be the only thing you should strive for to be. Like, just being here watching is what I ask for the most of you. Like, just, that's pretty much the only thing, like, at the moment, because it's what draws in new people. Like, there's no channel without you guys. Like, I'm just the guy who records and streams, but without, like, a backing, like, of you guys, like, following me, like, nobody new will even notice us. And it's a shame. And I wish it could be different, easier for people to get popular on Twitch, but it's hard now, and I need you guys to support me. And I do apologize if you happen to lose, like, if people lose mod and I change things up, but it's my channel. I make the rules. I do things. I may just be all emo about, like, how I have my mods. You may lose it. You may get it back one day. I don't know. It's whatever, guys. If you hate me for it, if you dislike it, I suppose you can move on to a different channel and just try to get mod in their channel, I guess, if that's what all you strive for, is to have a sword next to your name. And I mean, the sword's a lot of power, but I mean, I'm not gonna give it to you and then 6 months later you show back up. And also, I don't want you to think that if you have a sword and you disappear on me, and then let's say I just miraculously get popular, things are going my way, start getting followers, and you show back up like, hey Corey, man, remember me, bro? Like, I was an awesome supporter of you, man, like a mod and everything, and I was never here for the 6 months before all the effort and, like, struggle, and now I'm here though. When you get popular, it's like, no, fuck that shit, you're out, dude. I'm not gonna have people be mod and then show up 6 months later thinking they're so cool because they were mod for that 6 months, they weren't even through the struggle. So I don't want people doing that kind of shit with my mod either. And I mean, I'll demod you if you're gone for a long time, if you're gonna use it as something to think you're cool, or if it's just something that, I mean, you just want to have. Like, if anything, you guys should just want to be in my channel to watch, not to be mod. That's simple as that, man. Like, that's how things are gonna do it. And if you guys want, like I said, clarification on if you get demodded, then don't ask in chat. Why would you want your business, like, if you were to get fired from a job, would you want to go, like, up in everyone, like, your manager's grill on the floor and be like, yo, why did I get fired, in front of all your associates, like, all your peoples, like, that you work with? Like, no, you would go in the back office. You would talk in a private matter. So if you're gonna be, like, in chat, be like, yo, Corey, where my mod at, bro? PM me. Let's be serious, guys. PM me, dog. There's a Twitch inbox. PM me, guys. I don't mean to make it a big deal. I've been having some issues with, like, just people saying stuff in chat, and also other people in chat. If you ask, like, from this point on, like, why someone lost a certain thing, if you ask about a sword that someone might have had that they lost, I'm gonna time you out, like, for reals. There's no reason to ask that. Like, just like the job thing, right? You're not gonna ask your boss why you got fired on the floor. You're not gonna, as an employee, you're not gonna go up and butt into the conversation and be like, yo, why did he get fired? Like, am I talking to you? Like, no, it's just like, you wouldn't do that. You gotta think of it like that. And actually, a mod status is kind of like a job. If you don't show up to your job for 6 months, what's gonna happen? Just be real about that. What's gonna happen when you don't show up to your job for 6 months? I gave you a job as moderator. I know I don't have a chat room. I know I don't have a stream. But if you can't even show up for 5 minutes and say what's up, I mean, bye. You're gone. Just saying. But I do appreciate everyone. Do appreciate your support, guys. And obviously, like, I'm not forcing anyone to watch. If you hate me, if you don't want to watch me no more, feel free. I'm working hard to try and make streaming a possibility for myself. And I'm trying to make good content for you guys. Obviously, with me putting all my time in my job and not being live, and I'm trying to be alive every day, but some days I come home, I feel like I can triumph, like, conquer the world and stuff like that, and when I get home and lay in my bed, I feel like a sack of potatoes. It's like when I hit my bed, you might feel like you're energetic and stuff like that when you get home from work, but that's just adrenaline pumping through you to keep you awake. I work night shift, so when I'm working, I work hard. Before I used to not work so hard. I was on the verge of losing my job, and I've gotten a lot better at my job. They rely on me now, and I feel like it's more important that I put like more effort into that so that I can have more free time for me to stream for you guys. And also I want to put this in the video too. Next month, August, on the 20th to the 28th, I will not be live. What's gonna happen is I'll be on vacation. I haven't visited my family in 2 years. So yeah, I went to TwitchCon last year. Wasn't so good. It was okay, but it could have been better. And I should have went home instead of spending $800 to go to TwitchCon. I should have probably spent like a quarter of that money and just went back home to see my family. It was very stupid of me to spend that money on TwitchCon, which I thought like my channel was booming, and it didn't turn out to be that way. I hardly talked to any of the streamers that were there. I tried to, but it's just like they were swarmed, to say the least. Lots of people wanted to meet their favorite streamer, and I didn't feel like it was my like, I wanted to respect them. Like, I didn't want to have to like butt in and just ask like, hey, what's up, man? Like, I'm the commander. I stream too. Like, when like some guy behind me wants to like meet their favorite streamer, like that's just unfair. So I didn't want to be like that kind of guy. I did meet a few streamers. When there was no one around them, I happened to bump into them and talk to them for a little bit, but I didn't really get to make too many connections, unfortunately. And I didn't have too many people, like, there was nobody that came up to me and met me. I thought maybe one person might come up to me and be like, hey, I watched you one time. I remember recognizing your face, something like that. Like, you streamed DayZ, but no one did that, so it's unfortunate. But maybe in the future, 10 years, 5 years down the road, when I go to TwitchCon again, I might bump into someone that will come up to me and be like, yo, man, I remember watching you. It's like, that'd be sick as fuck, dude. If I'm at the TwitchCon one time and had, like, 3 people come to me, and just say, like, I watched you before, you're awesome, man, that'd be sick. Any streamer who streams and then goes to a convention, if they have that happen to them, it's the best feeling in the world. Maybe one day that will happen. Maybe one day I'll have that, like, reality of kind of being noticed. Yeah, it'd be kind of cool, man. It'd be kind of cool. But yeah, I won't be live on the 20th to the 28th, you guys. So just FYI, I will be tweeting out on Twitter. I won't be spamming, obviously. I have been tweeting a lot, like, lately, just so my Twitter's active. But I don't think any of you guys even look at my Twitter. I don't think hardly. I think a lot of you guys probably either have me on, like, you can mute people's Twitter. And I think a lot of people have me on mute, honestly. I think there's a few people that still look at my tweets, but let's be real. Out of 178 people that actually follow my Twitter, I don't think maybe like 5 or 6 of you maybe just like browse past what I tweet, but I hardly doubt anybody really looks at it. And it says apparently Twitter says that 10,000 people a week look at my tweets, but I highly doubt that. I think that's just like a unrealistic number that just it gives you the incentive to tweet because it pays Twitter for, I guess, tweets, I guess, that they put on your ad. The ads that they put on your tweet or something like that, I don't know. And they get paid somehow, right? I think it's per tweet, honestly. But yeah, the people that use Twitter, they pay Twitter money. like with how much they tweet, obviously. I think that's how Twitter works. I don't know, but I don't think a lot of you guys look at my tweets, unfortunately. And I mean, it's fine. Like, I mean, I'm not trying to be like an attention whore. It's just it kind of sucks when there's 10,000 people that look at your Twitter and only like 6 or 7 of you guys show up to the stream. But maybe in the future, we'll see. I mean, I'm still trying to keep positive about this whole Twitch thing, man. I want it to be a reality. It's like the only thing that I put like the most time into. Like, I never put as much time into something as I have with Twitch. Like, I went to school for 3 years to learn to make video games, but like, honestly, I just did that because my parents wanted me to go to college, and I wanted to get a degree too. But at the same time, like, video games may not have been the best thing for me to go to school to, but Twitch has been like an experience, man. Like, I still like to do it. It's just DayZ is ass, and it's hard to get gameplay because the game's virtually dead. To find someone that takes at least 2 or 3 hours, if you're lucky, you might find someone in the first 5 minutes. But then after that, maybe it's like 3 hours of running around, not finding anybody. And maybe what's gonna happen is you find someone and DayZ gets you killed. Or you might get swarmed by like 10 dudes, right? 10 dudes out of nowhere in the trees. They fucking ambush your ass. SEAL Team 6, man. Gotta love them. They always get me, dude. But yeah, I'll see you guys later today, hopefully. I wanted to get this vlog out here. Just to talk about just how I've been doing my job lately. And I know they rely on me. I want to do a good job at work so I can have less time to actually like grind out my work and actually more time to stream. And I'm trying to get a new job, obviously, too. So if I can just get that new job and have less time, if I make more money and have less time at the work, I can actually work on streaming more. But, yeah, we'll see how that works out. I want to put at least 8 hours a day into Twitch, but I can do 4 hours, like, on the weekdays that I have, on my weekdays, which is, my weekdays of work is Friday through Tuesday, and I have Wednesday, Thursday that I can stream for long streams still. I'm trying to keep the schedule at least I mean, if anything, I kept my schedule consistent. So I do have my long streams on Wednesdays and Thursdays, but I don't usually stream on those 2 days. Sometimes I'm, like I said, inconsistent on when I stream because some days I'm just so tired I can't even go live, and I do start at random times. Not always at 5 p.m., but I might be live at 6 p.m. today. Hopefully at 5. I don't know. I wake up at 5:30 sometimes. I'm just like shit. I woke up at the wrong time again. I woke up late again. I was like 5:30. I haven't even made dinner yet, and then it sucks because I can't stream for you guys after that. It really wouldn't make any sense for me to stream like 2.5 hours. Like, I mean, it'd be cool if you guys like all tuned in at that time, but at least takes like an hour, like, for me to get like 10 people in the stream, and then after like an hour and a half, maybe like 15 people will show up if I have action, which in DayZ, it takes at least 2-3 hours, like I said, to get anything going unless you're lucky, or unless it's staged. Some people actually stage their action, but like, I'm not gonna talk about like exposing people for staging their actions. It's like, well, they're DayZ action. There are people that actually set up their shit and have like a TV show. But I mean, I like real stuff, like the real, which may not be that entertaining, but I mean, I'm not gonna stage gameplay for you guys. So what you're watching from me is like legit. And also with solo play, there was something I want to talk about real quick before I end the video. I know this is going on for quite a long time, but if you guys with solo play, a lot of you guys, I get like kind of like comments from people. They're just like, "Yo, man, solo play sucks, dude. Like, you're not gonna do well with that." When I do well with solo play, it's amazing, and it's what sets me apart from most streamers. Anyone can do group play in DayZ. Anyone. Group play is obviously superior. You get more consistent gameplay from it, but solo play is something I enjoy, and it's something I like to do. And if you guys don't like to watch it, then, I mean, there's an X button, or you can go watch somebody else. I don't know. It's, it may not bring the most consistent gameplay, but it's just what I've always done. And, I mean, people in chat, sometimes they say that I'm not going to be successful with it. Like, solo play sucks, man. I don't like to watch it. Well, why are you in the channel then? It's like, and also your comments in chat don't really help me too much. If you're gonna talk about, like, let's say an athlete was trying to do something, do the impossible, and you got that guy on the sideline saying it's physically impossible, you can't do that, man, and you're just like looking at the guy like, dude, you can do anything if you put your mind to it. Fuck off, man. Like the guy in chat that always says that kind of bullshit, like, it's like, it's not gonna happen, bro. You suck, dude. Like, you're not gonna. It's been possible. It's like, no, it isn't, dude. I'm not trying to sound like a cliche-ish, like cheesy line. I'm not trying to put a cheesy line out there. Like, I mean, anyone can say, like, if you do anything, if you put your mind to it, like, if you put your mind, like, to what you're trying to do, anything's possible. But it's just like, it really is. If you put the effort into it, it's not, obviously you can't just imagine you doing well. You have to put the effort into it, and I feel like I can really make solo play a legit thing. There's not a lot of people that do it too often anymore on Twitch. With DayZ, they kind of all do at least like duo or trio or even more than that. I mean, I think solo play is like a unique thing to do on like Twitch for DayZ, and there's not a lot of people that do it, but I'm gonna stick to it, and I'm gonna try to make it. Even if it takes me like 5 years to get amazingly good, 10 years, just whatever, man. I'm gonna make solo play amazing for you guys. I'm gonna prove people wrong. Even though they're on the sidelines that says that it's not possible, I'm gonna prove that dumbass wrong, dude. And yeah, man, solo play is legit. Alright, it's what sets me apart. It's what makes me the lone betrayer. Alright, even though I don't betray people on stream, I'm too nice. Sometimes I'm a little bit too nice. But I mean, I like being nice to people sometimes. I don't like being a dick all the time. Even though most of the time I get shot in the face, which is unfortunate, but it's how it is. And yeah, so yeah, just you guys, thank you guys for so much for watching this video. It is 20 minutes. I didn't even notice if it was 20 minutes long. Holy shit. If you guys actually have stuck through and watched the whole 20 minutes, man, GG. Say GG, Riri, at the end of the video. I'm gonna say that again. GG, Riri. Put that in the comments if you guys actually watched to this point. That's amazing. But yeah, I talked about, like, obviously what I've been doing at work. I talked about, like, solo play. You guys, mod status is a privilege. It's not something guaranteed, and the time frame that I'm gonna have for being off from streaming, I guess you could say. My vacation time from work that I'm gonna spend time with my family instead of going to some convention that was a waste of money. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. This is the Commander signing out, and I'll see you guys later today, man. Hopefully. Please bear with me, guys. I'm really trying. Alright, please have a good one.